Taking up the challenge. In life, there will be challenges, as Jesus told us in John 16:33. In this world, you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Now, consider this. Life in abundance is about achieving. And achieving is successful living. And successful living is overcoming challenges. Now, in the book of Genesis, God revealed His plan and purpose for our lives, telling us in Genesis 1:27, so God created man in His own image. Now, quite obviously, being created in His image not only means that we have a free will, but also, because we have a free will, we will certainly be challenged. Then, continuing in Genesis 1:28, we read, God blessed them, and God said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, have dominion on the earth. Why? Why did God do this? To test us? No. God did not do this to test us, but to teach us what life in His image is all about. And, even more importantly, what His character is all about. Love. Saying to us, be fruitful, which very specifically means be there for others, which also includes be there for Him. What is God talking about? A relationship. So, it is not about doing for others because of who they are, but because of who you are, in God's image and in a real living relationship with Him. A great plan, in fact, a God plan. However, mankind did not take hold of it or understand it, and therefore did not live it. So, right here is a good place to share the reality of God's relationship with us, as well as what our relationship with God Himself should be. God created us, mankind, for a real personal relationship, as is obvious from the fact that God created us in His image and likeness. Knowing that in creating mankind, that's you and me, like Him, we would in fact be His greatest challenge. Why? Well, consider this. In creating us in His image and likeness with a free will, God obviously took full responsibility for the act of creation. And yes, mankind used their free will to choose against God's will by acting against God's instructions. So, what was God's response? God took the responsibility for His action in creation, as we can clearly read from John 3:16, when God gave His Son, the Lord Jesus Christ, who lived out that responsibility on our behalf in His life, crucifixion, and resurrection, to restore us to that place that God created us in the first place, a position and a responsibility that John referred to when he explained our part and our responsibility, telling us in 1 John 3:16, by this we know love, because He laid down His life for us, and we also ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. In other words, expressing His image, His character, love, looking forward, as God did, being there for others so that God can be there for you.